I stayed up late, you stayed out later. Said you were tired, but called her after. I saw it coming, yeah, I had the signs. But I loved you more than I loved the lines. You laughed it off like I was too much. Now you post like we just lost touch. But you told the story in your own way. I'm the mess that made you stray. And I gave you time, gave you grace while you lied to my face. Now you say I'm crazy, but babe, I was just in love. You made me the villain asleep at night, painted me wrong just to feel right. Told the world I broke your heart when you tore mine apart. If I'm the bad one in your head, at least I know I meant what I said. You made me the villain asleep at night, but you know you were never right. You play the victim, act so small, like I just woke up and burned it all. But I was the only one keeping track of every chance you never gave back. Your friends all think I lost my mind, but they don't know what you left behind. Screenshots say what you won't admit. You were done before you quit. And I stayed through the cold, try to fix what you broke, but you love to rewrite the end like we were just pretend. You made me the villain asleep at night, painted me wrong just to feel right. Told the world I broke your heart when you tore mine apart. If I'm the bad one in your head, at least I know I meant what I said. You made me the villain asleep at night, but you know you were never right. I could have been your every reason, but you needed someone to believe in, a version where you didn't lie. So I became the alibi. You made me the villain asleep at night. Tell yourself I was never right, but I loved you loud and true, even when it broke me too. So call me names, twist the script, just remember who you kiss. You made me the villain asleep at night, but I loved you in the
Passed my test at 10:03. Smelled so white I could barely breathe. Mom took a photo, said I'm proud of you. I texted you but no reply came through. Keys in hand, world felt brand new. Windows down with the sky so blue. Thought today would end with you and me, but love and timing never quite agree. Got my license and a heartbreak, same day, different way. Freedom tastes like open roads, but your goodbye hit close. I should be celebrating now, few days till I'm 18, wow, but you chose today to let me go. So I drove off with my license, one hand on the wheel, one on my chest. Few days from 18 on my own heart, a little bruised, but I've grown. that's how I learned to let go. You said it's not you, it's just the time. Guess my first drive ends with goodbye. I passed one test, failed the other. Guess heartbreak's part of growing older. The silence in my car was loud. Parked by the lake just to scream it out. Played our song, let it hurt a while, then turned the key and found my smile. I thought you'd be the first to ride shotgun seat on this brand new life, but I guess some roads split in two, and I can't take both, not with you. Got my license and a heartbreak, same day, different ache. Felt the wind and felt the sting of losing you and gaining wings. I should be dancing through this glow with 18 candles about to blow, but you chose today to let me go. So I drove off with my license and let go. Feel like magic, some just hurt, but freedom's still a kind of grace, even with tears on my face. Got my license and I'm still here, growing up through every tear. One hand on the wheel, one on my chest, learning how to love what's left. So maybe this was how I grow, not just to drive but letting go. You gave me pain, I gave it a road. Now I drive with my license and let go. Few days from 18 on my own heart, a little bruised, but I've grown, and that's how I learned to let go. You like to call me after fights, said I calmed your storm at night, but I was just your second screen while she lived out your favorite dream. You held my face like it was glass, but you kissed me like a second class passenger on your love train, ticket paid in someone else's name. You traced your lies down my spine, said chill, it's love, but so is cyanide. You called my name with her perfume on, then said I smelled like moving on. You prayed with me, hands still unclean. You wrote forever and disappear in ink, lit candles in my lungs, then left. Now every breath is burned regret. So go play hide and cheat in your little maze of make-believe. Kiss her slow in the passenger seat, like you didn't say those things to me. I hope the guilt stays on your teeth. I hope her laugh sounds just like me, 'cause when the smoke clears at your feet, you'll still be the king of hide and cheat. You said my silence made you scared, but you carved comfort out of my despair. You like me broken, like me still, a doll you pose just for the thrill. You said you're sorry in lowercase, like grief was just a style phase. You packed your lies in thrift store grays, then ghosted me with screenshot praise. So go play hide and cheat in that fairy tale of your deceit. Kiss her neck like mine was leased, leave your soul on red at least. I hope your mirror starts to scream. I hope your dreams play back my screams. You can keep your tricks lace and silver sheets. I'm done with kings who hide and cheat. You weren't a villain. You were just a bored boy who thought breaking hearts was a way to feel noise. You held my hand like it meant forever, told me secrets in late September, said I was different, said you were scared. But God, I thought that meant you cared. You kissed me slowly in your old car, promised me I'd always be your star. Then the cold came and so did the space. Now I'm just someone you replaced. And I know you smile like nothing's wrong, while I'm breaking every time our song comes on. Why do me like this? Like love was just a dare, like I was something you'd miss, until I wasn't there. You said you were all in, then left without a trace. If you never meant it, why'd you say it to my face? Why do me like this? I replay every good night you sent, each one sweeter than you ever meant. And I wonder if she laughs like I did. Does she know the part of you I hid? It's not just love that I miss now, it's who I thought you were somehow. Why do me like this? Like my heart was just a game, like I was made to fix. You need to feel no shame. You danced in my silence, then vanished like the mist. If it wasn't real, why'd you hold me like it is? Why do me like this? I gave you grace, I gave you light, you gave me ghosts to haunt my nights. Now I'm stuck with echoes and your name, while you forget we weren't a game. Why do me like this? Like love was just pretend, like I'm the one who missed the joke in the end. You got your freedom, got your bliss, and I got tears that never quit. Tell me honestly, why do me like this? You ended it like it was nothing, said you just can't keep pretending. But you were the one who started dreaming, then blamed me for all you're feeling. You said your mind's been somewhere else, but baby, it was always myself. You just couldn't handle love that deep, so now you run where it's safe and cheap. And maybe she's soft, maybe she's sweet, maybe she smiles when she's on your street. But tell me this, when it's 2 a.m., does she know you like I did then? You ended it 'cause you couldn't think of me. Now you're with her, but she's still dreaming my key. She can't do it better, no, she don't even try. You traded gold for a pretty lie. You don't know what you lost, and that's your curse. I was the best, and now you got her. She can't do it better, yes, I mean everything. And you gave up the real fears like they were mine. Stay through every twisted line. She gets your smile but not your mess. She gets the guy, I got what's left. I know your type, I know the game. You chase the quiet, run from flame. But someday you'll scroll and hit my name and feel the burn you can't explain. And maybe she laughs, maybe she stays, maybe she checks all the easy ways. But when you wake and can't sit still, will she love the chaos like I will? You ended it 'cause you couldn't think of me. Now you're with her but she's still dreaming my key. She can't do it better, no she don't even try. You traded gold for a pretty lie. You don't know what you lost and that's your curse. I was the best and now you got hurt. She can't do it better, yes I mean everything. And you gave up the real thing. She doesn't know about your silent rage, the poems you write, the way you hate change. She gets the smile but I had the fight, and I'd do it all again tonight. You ended it 'cause you couldn't